This is so strong. What we have with our fans here is going to change summer. It's going to change your electric bill. How much are you spending in your AC every month? It's only barely July. Just wait for August. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And usually we are, sitting in one chair, one couch, one bed. What if I could isolate where I want that cool air? That alone is worth the price of admission on these. But now I want you to think wider. Think about camping, thinking about going out just in the backyard, going on the walk, going to the theme parks, going to the kids' games, wherever it is you want to go, going to the beach, and having that temperature control working for you. 3 levels of speed, and on one of the speeds, 16.5 hours. I'm gonna repeat that because it boggles the mind. 16.5 hours. Next speed, you got 9.5, but on the high speed, the one that's kind of like a turbine, you even have 5.5 hours on that. I would have expected 30 minutes for that level of power. Every one of them comes with a ring light with 3 levels of brightness in that ring light. How many hours of the ring light battery? I had a different 30 hours on the ring light. This battery's very impressive. And if you want to take full advantage of all that wonderful battery life, we have a 5,200 milliamp actual portable battery in this, a charging battery, meaning it works like a charging bank. You can plug other devices into your portable Magic Fan and charge that phone, charge those speakers wherever it is you're going. And when you think about how impressive all of those things are, you would expect this price to maybe be for one, and you'd probably be thrilled with it, but we're giving you 2. It also has 5 flex. That means you're looking at around $6 to get home both fans. $3 a fan for that month. Just choose your colors. You do have some really fun ones to choose from, and I know a lot of you are choosing gray. Totally get it. It looks really expensive, but maybe toss in a fun color as well, because you're gonna find you're gonna be using these everywhere with these wonderful little grippy hands. The options are endless. This is the red. Here is our gray here. Love, love, love the teal, but my favorite is the coral. Coral is the most limited, by the way. So if you love this one, grab it and check out. And then we have our white and our blue. Each comes with their own box. The boxes are color coordinated. They will make great gifts. It's why I do think 2 sets is a smart choice on this, Julie. Julie Truster is here with us, our techspert. Aren't you just blown away? How many puns can I make? But by how strong it is.
So what Living Glow did is they took what was already out there and they made it better. They made it stronger, more powerful. They also added that ring light, and then they added on the power bank, you mentioned it's 5,200 milliamps. Most fans, if they have a power bank, it's maybe 2,000 or 3,000 milliamps, which won't even charge your phone. This, you can have a completely dead phone and it'll charge your phone to 100% with 5,200 milliamps. But let me show you the power of this. So this is an actual wind meter. So it measures the wind or the breeze coming out of there. And I want you to see, we have it on high, and then see where this is kind of jumping around. This is miles per hour. It's 10 miles per hour. Can you believe that? It's been reading between 9 and 10 today. That's crazy.
Wow.
So, and then the charge is one of the best in the industry. So if you have it on low, it's gonna last 16.5 hours. That's about double what other fans give you for these personal portable fans. And then if you have it on high, it's about 5.5. So, but what makes it really special are the legs, and a lot of different things that you can do with the legs. So you can have it tabletop like we have here. They're bendable, they're flexible. It's made out of rubberized, it's like rubber over steel, and you can see where it's very sturdy. You can hang them upside down like we did up here. See how we hung them? And then you don't have to be perfect. You can just twist and kind of put this into place. And then the head, let me show you on this one. It's not, look at the head right here. So it's 360 degrees. And then it also goes like this 360 degrees. So once you have it in place, all you have to do is just put it at that perfect angle. These have been so, so popular. Let me turn off the fan so you can see there. It has a low, medium, and high. 3 speeds. There's off, low, medium, and then high. And then your fan speed, there's also 3 speeds, high, medium, and low. Simple, easy, portable, and this is that one that you can literally take anywhere. And once you have it, look at you. Once you have it hung up, your hand's free.
Do you know how much hairspray I have in my hair? Do you know how thick my hair is, Julie? Look at this.
You do have a lot of hair.
I have a lot of hair. This is on, look, we've sold some fans here. I've never been able to do this. I've never been able to do this on air. This is something you do not see with a handheld. And it weighs less than a pound.
It looks like a blow dryer.
That's what I'm telling you. Does your blow
hair.
dryer charge your phone? Does your blow dryer also work as a ring light? Does your blow dryer hang off of your lamp? Does it sit next to your bed at night and give you a nice little cool, you know, air? Does your blow dryer last for 20 hours on its light and 16 hours on the fan without plugging it in? What is going on?
I know, this is
really, and remember, you're getting 2 of these. I know you're gonna want it on every single thing that has a handle, whether it's the stroller, you have to, it's a definite. Whether it's a wagon, if it's a motorized chair, maybe, you know, you're in any kind of mobility device, that's the definite. It's a no question, you have to put one on every one of those.
Yeah, let's show
even,
those.
Yeah, but even for a car.
Yes, in the car, so
yeah.
especially the back seat, or maybe you have that third seat and it gets hot back there because the air conditioning may not be working that great. You can actually wrap this around the back of the headrest. So just to give you a couple ideas, and we have great videos to show you of outside, but it's just to show you indoors and outdoors. Right here, stroller fans are really popular. In fact, if you look at stroller fans, they're typically $30 for one. Anything in the baby category is expensive. Or a lot of them have a clip that you can clip onto things, and the clip breaks. This, I'm charging my phone, okay, and then I have it on the stroller, so either mom or baby, I'll take it off, mom or baby. There's mom, and then you can aim it to the baby. Remember, you can twist this all the way around. It's flexible, it's portable. Once it stays on here, it grips it. And then on the back, here is that portable power bank, 5,200 milliamps that will charge your phone. Whatever phone you have, you use your own cable. It'll charge it up over and over and over again. And then let's go over here. I'm gonna bring my fan, and I wanna show you. We're gonna do a demonstration here that we did a couple hours ago that was so funny. And we're gonna dim the lights on this. But just to give you some ideas, if you're at the beach or poolside, you can wrap it around your chair. You can also, we put one up here. It has those rubberized, it's rubber over steel. And these are bendable, but if you put it, you can see this is a slick surface and it's not gonna move anywhere. Look at that. And then if you wanna angle it, we have the light on. If you wanna angle it, you can go every which way. You can get it up off of the ground so the sand isn't blowing everywhere. Look at you over here.
This should be on your dashboard. This should be hanging off of, you know, whatever if you have a handle on the side, you know, of the car that's up there where you have those handles, hanging off of that, and just forget it. If you're someone who likes to get in the car and you don't think twice, you just turn the air on blast. This is everything that you've ever wanted and more. And you're gonna have 2 of them. So one will live in your car. One will live in maybe the bathroom. One will live next to the bed. And the fact that you have this level of power, Julie.
I mean, 10 miles an hour. So, okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna dim the lights here. I have it on high, and then I'm gonna turn the light on. Hold on, there's my light. It's a ring light. You have low, medium, and high. Now look at this. And then, okay, so you can see the power and the power of the light. Now look at this, I'm gonna take it away. We're in total darkness in the studio. And then here we go, here's with that light.
Oh, wow.
And then without it, with, okay, and that's what Living Glow did. They took what was already out there, they made it better. They added the light, they added the power bank on the back. You can be charging your phone. Now I'm actually holding this in my hand, but if you're at the beach, this is the great thing. I'm gonna put this one down. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. This is the great thing, is you can be asleep. Let me turn on my light. You can be asleep and be totally hands-free. You can be reading a book. You can be scrolling on your phone while charging your phone, and you don't have to actually hold that fan. So those octopus legs are really a game changer. You can put them anywhere. You can be doing your work. You can be drying your nails. Look at you. You're so funny.
It's too intense. You guys, I'm not lying to you. This is intense. And you're getting it home. Are you kidding me? For $3 a fan? Look at this. It is like, my eyes are watering. This is wind turbine. Now, granted, it is on high, but look, that's gonna last you quite a while. If you do decide to put it on low and you wanna be a little bit more reasonable, I can't without laughing. You're gonna have 20,
16.
16 and a half hours. 16 and a half hours. Oh, there I have it here. 16 and a half on low, 9.5 on medium, and 5 on high. I want to talk about emergency preparedness for a second, because when I have all of it working at once, that's what I think of. I think about what's going to happen when the power goes out, and immediately you move into overheating, and you realize that AC wasn't just about comfort, it was about safety, it was about, just being able to be okay. This is going to give you that fan, that air circulation that will be pivotal. It'll also give you that light if it happens to happen at night, because sometimes you don't get to choose when the power goes out. You don't get to choose what Mother Nature decides to do. Now that is going to be so important, to have that light that's lasting for 30 hours on the high lumen with 3 different LED settings. Having that light plus your fan, and then saying, oh, wait a second, I didn't know where the power bank was. This can also charge your device, charge your phone. I think this needs to be in your emergency kit, and if you're someone who says, I'd love to have an emergency kit, I often don't think that far ahead, then just keep this by your bed. Keep it by your front door. It's going to be an important necessity if you ever lose power. Keeping one of these in the car, for sure. Keeping one of these for power outages. I look at how much it costs to get those ACs that use solar power, the fans that use solar power. They're big, they're clunky, and they're expensive, Julie.
Yes.
My father used to stand by his battery-powered fans, because when we would take our RV, he needed that fan. And those fans were so expensive, and we'd spend $40 on batteries just to make the fans go each time we took a trip.
And no batteries
and
with
yet
this.
You always had to buy new batteries.
Yep.
You will never buy a battery with this, and I'm telling you, this feels a lot like that expensive fan.
Yes, and when Living Glow, when they designed this, they wanted a battery that was more powerful. So the charge time on this is one of the best in the industry. On low, the fan will last you 16 and a half hours. So that's, if you put it by your bedside table, if you like to have a little bit of airflow at night, that's 2 nights where you don't have to charge this. If you run out of power, again, save it for night so you're able to sleep comfortably. Just to give you some more ideas, maybe it's on a wheelchair or a wagon. Maybe you're taking it to the beach. Again, you just wrap these metal legs, it's rubberized metal, you just wrap it around, twist it around, and then you're good to go. Okay, other areas that get hot in the kitchen, if you're cooking, maybe you've got the stove or the oven on. I put this one up here. We just wrapped it around the hardware. We just circled it around. It's fastened up there, and then you can move this around if you want to. Or if you want to put it on, if you're over here by the sink, you can put it on the tabletop because of the legs. Again, you can kind of twist them any way that you want to, or hang it upside down. We put one on the bar cart here. If you're outside, you're barbecuing, you're grilling your hamburgers, this is a great way to keep the flies and the mosquitoes away from your food too.
Yes.
On the fan. Okay, so come over here. We'll give you some more areas. We just put one over here on the tabletop. You can see the power over here. Maybe you're reading, you want a little bit of air. Maybe your desk, and we put it in the tripod mode. You can see where it stands straight up, and you can see how long the legs are. This one over here is blowing our pinwheel. One of the areas that we've heard a lot about where people use these is in the bathroom when you're getting ready. A lot of times you take a shower and then you blow dry your hair and you start to sweat, and you're trying to put your makeup on in the summer and it's hot. I know our bathroom is so hot.
Right.
Put this on low. You can hang it up, be completely hands-free. You don't have to hold it. You can twist it up. Look what they did over here on the lamp. I love this because this lamp is a weird shape, and you can see it does not move because this is rubberized, so it's fastened and secure in place. Okay,
yes.
I think one of the #1 places is in the bedroom. And I saw Ellen, and she was selling her mattress here. It's the cooling mattress, and I've got the cooling mattress. I was noticing with the fan on, how much cooler the mattress is.
That's right.
With the fan, it feels like it's air conditioned. This is like your own little mini personal air conditioner that you have. So what you can do is put it by your nightstand, and I would say put it on the low mode because the battery will last around 16 and a half hours. 16 and a half hours. That's 2 nights of full sleep without having to charge this.
Or you could just even keep it with the USB cord plugged into it and never even question it.
Exactly.
And have that bedside fan that matches your room. Choose the color, choose the decor you like, because you know what's lived next to my bed for too long? A big, clunky black fan that's about this big, and it sits on a stand, and if I put it right next to my head, it's too much, so then it's on a piece of furniture further away, and it's loud, and I have to get up if I want to turn it down or not. This is so much more convenient to have this right next to your bed. You can reach over, adjust it, have it plugged in, have it not plugged in. Use it as a light if you need to have a little bit of light or not.
Exactly.
And you can have one on each side for less than the cost of what most people spend on those other fans.
Right. I mean, and you might even be able to not have to turn your air conditioning down. This is not, it feels like a little portable mini air conditioner. And also remember, the head rotates 360 degrees around this way, but also all the way around this way. And then on the back, it's so simple too. You just push your buttons on and off, 3 speeds, high, medium, and low. The light also is low, medium, and then high. And then on the back, this is where you can charge the power bank. It's a power bank, 5,200 milliamps. It's double the milliamps of most fans. Usually they're 2,000 or 3,000 milliamps, and you might get 10 or 20% on your phone.
Twice that.
This will charge a completely dead phone to full with 5,200 milliamps. Or maybe it's a little portable speaker that you have, or maybe it's your earbuds or your AirPods. You can charge your devices. It's a handheld. It's a tabletop. It's a little twisty. You can put it on your beach umbrella.
And you know what? It's really, for me, like how expensive it is to be using your AC in the home. If I am just turning it on a little bit less, even 10% less, I'm gonna save the cost of this purchase in 1 month. In 1 month, it's gonna be worth the cost of this purchase if I even just save my AC 10%.
Oh yeah.
That's how much, you know, money can be saved off of having better air circulation, smarter use of your AC. But all of those fans that normally you might use to do that, you're not taking them with you to the beach. You're not taking them with you to an event, to the park. They're not adding that light when you need it for when it's, you know, getting darker in the evening and you want to have a little bit more visibility of what you're doing. And can you attach them to your chairs? Can you attach them to your umbrellas? Can you attach them to anything and everything with those extra long legs? Really nice, sturdy ability. Gosh, you look so pretty in that light, Julie.
Do I?
You do.
I like that.
So.
Okay,
Yes.
so here it is with the light. Here it is without.
Yes.
They dimmed the lights. It's totally dark in the studio. This is with the ring light. So this is what Living Glow added onto the fan, and it has, here, let me see if I can show you. There's, oops, that's the fan, sorry. I'm in the dark. Okay, so there's off. You've got low, you have medium, and you have high. If you just use the ring light, it's gonna last around 30 hours. That's how powerful this battery is. And then I have the fan on high. Okay, and watch this. I mean, I feel like this is a blow dryer, a cold blow dryer. The air is nice and cool. It's a cool breeze. And I'm actually holding it, but if you don't want to hold it, the benefit of it is you can wrap it around your armchair. I'm on this little beach chair and I have this one over here. You can wrap it around. You can be asleep at the beach and have air on you and have that cool breeze. Or you can be reading a book or scrolling on your phone and charging your phone at the same time. Or you can just be talking to your friend. You don't have to hold it like this. All the other fans on the market, you have to hold. And after a while, you kind of get that arm fatigue.
Yes.
So this one you can put down.
Less than a pound, but you can attach it on the arms. You can attach it on the chairs, attach it on whatever, even set it on the table, however you want it.
And look at you over there. You're
Girl,
in the light.
I'm having the time of my life.
You look like a model.
Well, you know, these are the
there.
lights that all of the girls on that, you know, the Sex and the City show, they all had the ring lights on front of the cameras. So they always look. Now you can be a glamorous supermodel while being cooler in the summer. And that speaks to all of you, including the 200 of you that have just made this your first time purchase. And there are 500 of you on the lines right now. We do have a bit of a wait, but I get it, because I think by this point you've all been able to Google, okay, rechargeable fan with the adjustable leg base. How many milliamps is it? Does it have a power bank to it? You've probably found that it's about half the milliamps anywhere else. Does it have a ring light? Probably not. If it does it last for 30 hours? Definitely not. Does it go 10 miles per hour? Like we're talking a hair dryer? Definitely not. Can you do 5 flex? Can you get them both home for $3 each? Absolutely not. When people take a couple minutes and look up the comparables and they realize this is a wow deal, that's why we have 500 of you on the line right now. Welcome. If you want to check out immediately, open up your phone, go to take a picture of the black square there in the bottom left corner. It's going to show you a bunch of weird letters and numbers on your phone, like it's a picture that you're trying to take in that picture. Those little yellow numbers and letters, touch them and watch. You're in the front Oh, I'm sorry, I'm too much in the fan. You're in the front of the line now. You don't even have to wait. I really recommend doing that, or just use our HSN app or go to hsn.com and you'll see us right there when you get there. But it's item number 863815, and you can purchase there really quickly if you don't want to wait. But of course, I understand sometimes people like to chat with someone on the phone. That's great too. Welcome. Julie, I think people are loving the gray.
Okay.
It's a wonderful color. It's neutral. They look super expensive, but if you do love the teal, the coral that are my favorite, the red is also getting limited. And then we have the white and blue. Grab 2 sets, because when you realize that you just got a hair dryer, power bank, portable light, and you got 2 of them, you're gonna say, oh, darn it. Now I gotta go back and grab another 2 sets, and guess what? It's gonna be a higher price. It's probably gonna not have 5 flex anymore.
Right, and definitely a higher price.
Yeah, and hopefully your colors are still available.
And I want you to see right here, so this is actually what they call a wind meter, and it measures the wind coming out of the fan. And you can see that it's reading around 9 to 10 miles an hour on the fan. So the fan, let me just show you a couple things about it while we're here. The diameter, it's 5 inches. It has 5 blades on the inside. Living Glow added this ring light, because Living Glow, what they do best is they add lighting.
Yes.
You even have a little hook up here if you want to hang it. And then it spins 360 degrees this way. It also rotates this way. And then the legs, it's got 3 kind of octopus legs where you can either put it on a tabletop, or you can hang it upside down, or you can hang it sideways. You can hang it any which way. And then this head, you can see rotates. So once you get this in place, you don't have to mess with it. And just to show you too, you can see it's rubberized metal. It's not going to scratch anything. It's safe, and you don't have to be perfect with it. In fact, sometimes I was being really sloppy, and it just works. It stays in place. It's nice and powerful. So Living Glow took what was out there, they made it better, and they made it more powerful.
Oh my goodness. And the legs here are longer than the average legs that you see. You know, sometimes they're shorter, around the 4 or 5 inches, and then they actually don't wrap around different things that you're trying to attach it to. That's
like
what I've run into.
Chair.
Yeah, exactly. I've run into that issue where, okay, I want to wrap it around this item, but it's just not wide enough. This is going to be really, really nice for that. Some people, I think, will use it just for the light, just for the power bank, and then the day is going to come when they're going to want it for the fan, because look at the temperatures we're having. Hottest day in Tampa on record today.
Yes.
Are you serious about that, Julie?
I know. Well,
like,
you said yesterday was the hottest day. I heard today that today is the hottest day in history in Tampa. And we know that the summer is going to be the hottest on record everywhere. It's just, and it's also, our summer is lasting a little bit longer, so we need to cool down. I know there's even places out west, they don't even have air conditioning. This is just a great way to stay cool and to stay comfortable, make your life a little bit easier. If you're outside, I feel sorry for you. I was here at HSN yesterday, but those people that went to the 4th of July parades, it was so hot. My sister-in-law went, and she had her, I gave her one of my Living Glow fans. She had her Living Glow fan, and she said, I could have sold 500 out of the trunk of my car. Everybody wanted it. They would have paid anything for it yesterday. And that's the thing. You get outside and you're like, I'll pay $100 for that thing.
I've had situations where I spent a couple $100s to get my daughter into a theme park and had to leave early because she was overheating. And I saw these other kids in their Cadillac strollers with their little portable fans on them, and I thought, man, that's smart. And none of them had this level of technology with the double milliamp power bank plus the lights, and you're getting 2. It's like, this is how you outsmart the system. And when you're looking at a $6 risk, $6 out of your bank account is the kind of, you know, that's the kind of charge that I'm probably not going to notice in 1 month, $6. But this is the kind of effect that is going to not just make it more likely for me to go out and spend more time with my family, to take that walk, to take that stroll, to go to that place, to say yes to the friends, to say yes to even just knowing that I can turn off the AC for just 10% of the time that I had it on. And that's going to save me as much as the entire purchase for 2 of these fans was. This is the purchase that you are going to need and want for the summer. Don't wait on it, especially if you love the red. We have less than 1,000 left in red. It's becoming very popular. I would definitely grab that one. And then coral is the second most popular and limited. So grab those 2 for sure. Remember, you're getting 2 of the gift boxes that are going to be color matched with the fan, which is so much fun. And make sure you just grab a color that brings you joy, because you cannot have too many of these. Even if you just keep one purely for emergency prep. Purely just keep it in the RV.
And keep it charged up. When you
Yeah.
get it home, charge it up in back. It comes with your charging cable. It's also a C cable. That's the quickest way to be able to charge. Charge it up with your cable, and then you're good to go. It's simple, easy, and you push a button on and off. And I like to, once you get it wrapped, like if you want to put it in the back of your car, you could just keep it there and then turn it on when you need it.
Well, my car doesn't have AC for the back seat. And
Right.
that's
It gets
really
so
tough
hot.
for people, you know what I mean, who have to sit in the back seat and there's no AC.
Your kids, the pets.
This is your gift to any backseaters, whether it's kids or not. This is so smart. Instead of spending however many tens of thousands on a new car, my husband and I have said so many times, like, we need a new car so we can get AC in the back. This is easier.
Yeah, right.
All right, thank you so much,
Your hair
Julie.
looks very good. You have the blown out look.